Thank you, Chairman. The Cabinet has now approved the deployment of an Irish naval vessel to the Irini overseas deployment mission. The proposal must be approved by the Dáil, hence the requirement of today's motion. Hence, the Government's decision, subject to Dáil Éireann approval, is to approve the development of a naval service vessel to Operation Irini in June and July. The Irish Defence Forces management has welcomed news of the mission, and a recent Defence Forces statement said that the ship will deploy in June and July. The LE William Butler Yeats has been identified as the naval asset set to deploy for this operation. The crew has already undergone work-up period in order to be mission ready as such. But what I can't understand is, Minister, we do a lot in talking about what we're going to do, but recently there was the presence of two Russian cargo vessels off our coast, and we could do nothing, absolutely nothing. Only standing idly by and waving out at them. They were sending a threat. They were continuously upping and downing off our coast. At one stage, they were 13 nautical miles outside of Kerry. And it's an unbelievable situation to think that we're not set up to monitor that. Monitor the safety of our own people, monitor the safety of the equipment that's out there, because there's a communication cable between Ireland and Europe and Ireland and the US, and that's where they continue to monitor, to trawl up and down outside there, which they had no right to do. And I don't think as of yet we have any explanation as to why two Russian ships carried out this work. We seem to be picking up intelligence from elsewhere. That's the only way we have of finding out how things are, how we monitor these things. Our defence forces are unable to do that, and we've been told that we'll say that we are unable to put a naval ship because of our current problems in Holbein and Cork with crewing shortages. So that's an astonishing situation we find ourselves in, that while we want to go across the world right now to help others, we certainly haven't looked after our own. And we don't have sonar capability on our own vessels, apparently. So that happened only about a few weeks ago. It's not it isn't months and months ago or years ago, Minister. And as of yet, and a lot of media rang me, I don't know why, but I suppose I quite often speak about, we had the Russians in Ireland off the coastline there some time ago, and the fishermen started that problem out. But we need answers to these questions, Minister.